Let me ask you something, man to man. When was the last time you woke up feeling sharp, strong, and ready to take on the day? Not just okay, not just getting by, but fully alive in your body, in your mind, in your drive? Because if you're over 60 and you've been feeling tired, softer, a little slower, that's not just age talking. That's your body telling you something's off. And most doctors won't say it, but I will. It could be your testosterone. Now here's the truth nobody's told you. You haven't lost your edge because you're old. You've lost it because the world, your habits, your food, even the advice you've been given has been quietly working against your hormones for years. But the good news? You can take it back. Not with a pill, not with a risky shot, but with the right choices in your kitchen, your daily routine, and the way you care for your body. I've seen it happen. Men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s who thought they were done come back stronger, leaner, and more confident than they've been in decades. And it started with one thing: understanding the truth about testosterone. So, let's get into it. Because what you're about to hear could change how you age and how you feel for the rest of your life. Part 1. 3 healthy vegetables that could be quietly destroying your testosterone. Let me start with a hard truth. If you're a man over 60, there's a good chance your testosterone is dropping faster than it should. And it's not just because of age. In fact, I've met too many men in my clinic who eat clean, follow the advice of their doctor, and still feel tired, foggy, and disconnected from the man they used to be. They're doing everything right, yet something feels very wrong. So what's the problem? You may be eating the wrong vegetables. Sounds crazy, right? But stick with me. 1. Soy, the hidden hormone disruptor. Soy has been marketed for decades as a heart-healthy, plant-based protein. But here's what they don't tell you. Soy is loaded with phytoestrogens, compounds that act like estrogen in your body. And for men, that's a big deal. You're already losing testosterone as you age roughly 1% per year after 30. Adding estrogen-like compounds into that mix? That's a hormonal disaster. You may start to notice low energy, brain fog, softening muscles, lower libido, difficulty maintaining erections. And soy isn't just tofu and soy milk. It's hidden in protein bars, healthy snacks, salad dressings, and meat substitutes. I had a patient named James, 68, retired principal who was doing all the right things. He swapped red meat for tofu, soy milk, and edamame. When he came in complaining of low drive and constant fatigue, his lab tests showed low testosterone and elevated estrogen. We removed the soy, reintroduced clean animal proteins, and within weeks, he felt more energetic and confident. His wife later sent me a handwritten note. "You gave me my husband back." I'm not saying soy is poison, but for men over 60, especially those struggling with fatigue or sexual performance, it's not your friend. 2. Processed corn, the inflammation engine. Corn itself isn't the problem. It's the processed forms we eat daily. Corn oil, high fructose corn syrup, cornstarch found in margarine, chips, baked goods, and countless packaged foods. These products are loaded with omega-6 fatty acids, which, in excess, cause chronic inflammation, a silent killer of testosterone. Inflammation damages the endothelium, the lining of your blood vessels, which reduces nitric oxide, the molecule responsible for blood flow and healthy erections. My patient, Robert, 62, thought he was helping his heart by switching to margarine. Instead, he developed joint pain, fatigue, and erectile dysfunction. After cutting out corn oil and replacing it with omega-3 rich foods like salmon and walnuts, his symptoms dramatically improved in just a few weeks. Moral of the story? Check your labels. If you see corn syrup or vegetable oil, toss it. 3. Raw spinach, the sneaky nutrient thief. Spinach is a superfood, right? Yes, but only if it's cooked. Raw spinach is high in oxalates, natural compounds that bind to zinc and prevent your body from absorbing it. And zinc is absolutely essential for testosterone production, prostate health, and sexual function. One of my patients, William, a 67-year-old runner, started each day with a green smoothie full of raw spinach. Despite eating clean, his zinc and testosterone levels were low. We swapped the smoothie for eggs with sautéed spinach, and within weeks, his numbers and his libido came back. So don't ditch spinach, just lightly cook it. Bottom line, you've been told to eat more vegetables. And that's still true. But if you're eating the wrong kinds or preparing them the wrong way, you could be quietly sabotaging your hormones. As a man over 60, you deserve to feel strong, focused, and alive. But that starts with understanding what's really going on behind the foods on your plate. Next up, I'll show you the 3 vegetables that do the opposite ones, that revive testosterone, restore blood flow, and bring you back to life. Stay with me. We're just getting started. Part 2. 3 simple vegetables that help men over 60 feel like themselves again. Not all veggies are bad for your hormones. In fact, a few of them are absolute game changers. And most guys have no idea. These 3 power foods support testosterone, blood flow, and confidence naturally. Let's go. 1. Beets. Boost your blood flow. Beets are loaded with nitrates, which your body turns into nitric oxide, a key compound that opens up blood vessels and improves circulation. That means better heart health, better stamina, and yes, better performance in the bedroom. Forget the pickled kind, that stuff's dead. Stick with fresh beet juice, roasted or lightly steamed. My patient James added beets to breakfast, and within weeks, he said he felt awake for the first time in years. 2. Broccoli, the estrogen flusher. Broccoli helps get rid of excess estrogen, which tends to rise in men as they age, especially with belly fat. It contains sulforaphane, a compound that supports detox, lowers inflammation, and balances hormones. But here's the trick. Don't overcook it. Steam for just 3-4 minutes, or eat it raw. Robert microwaved broccoli for years with no benefit. A simple switch to steaming helped clear his brain fog and night urination. 3. Mushrooms. Protect what you've got. White mushrooms may look basic, but they're powerful. They block aromatase, the enzyme that turns testosterone into estrogen. They don't increase testosterone, but they protect it, especially important if you've got some belly fat or feel your drive slipping. William added sautéed mushrooms to dinner 3 times a week. A month later, he said, "The fire's back." Enough said. Bottom line, you don't need exotic supplements or a chef's kitchen. Just beets for blood flow, broccoli for hormone balance, mushrooms to guard your testosterone. 3 simple veggies. Big results. Coming up next, the science behind why testosterone crashes after 60 and how to fix it at the root. Part 3. Why testosterone drops after 60 and how to fight back naturally. Gentlemen, if you're over 60 and feeling tired, soft, foggy, or just off, you're not imagining it. Your testosterone is dropping. But here's the good news. It's not just aging, and it's not irreversible. Let me explain simply and clearly. Why testosterone declines. Starting around age 30, your body starts producing 1% less testosterone every year. By 60, you could be running on half a tank. But that's just the beginning. There are three big enemies accelerating the crash. 1. Chronic inflammation. Too much sugar, processed foods, lack of sleep, all of it creates low-grade inflammation. That inflammation messes with your brain's signal to your testicles. Make testosterone. And suddenly, that message gets lost. Noj. 2. Belly fat and aromatase. Belly fat isn't just sitting there, it's active tissue. It converts your testosterone into estrogen through an enzyme called aromatase. So you're not just losing testosterone, you're gaining estrogen. That's when you start noticing man boobs, mood swings, and low libido. UMS 3. Micronutrient deficiencies. Your body needs raw materials to make hormones. And most older men are low in the big three. Zinc fuels testosterone production. Found in red meat, pumpkin seeds, oysters. Magnesium improves free testosterone. Found in spinach, cooked, nuts, dark chocolate. Boron, the hidden gem. It helps lower SHBG, the protein that binds testosterone and makes it useless. Found in raisins, dates, avocados. Without these, your body can't build or use testosterone no matter how hard it tries. What you can do? The fix isn't complicated, but it requires action. Eat clean, whole foods. Cut processed junk, especially sugar and seed oils. Move your body, lift, walk, stretch. Get 7-8 hours of sleep. Load up on zinc, magnesium, and boron. Manage stress. Your cortisol is killing your testosterone. Final thought. You're not broken. You're not too old. Your body just needs the right signal and the right fuel. And when you give it that, you'll be shocked how fast things change. Energy, mood, strength, even your sex life. Up next, I'll walk you through a full 7-day testosterone-friendly meal plan that puts all of this into action. Let's keep going. You're doing the right thing and your future self will thank you. Part 4. A simple 7-day meal plan to boost testosterone. Naturally, for men over 60. Gentlemen, you don't need complicated diets or fancy powders to restore your testosterone. You just need to eat like a man whose hormones matter. So here it is, a clean, simple, 7-day meal plan designed to support your testosterone, energy, and manhood after 60. Let's keep it real, affordable, and doable. Day 1. Breakfast. Scrambled eggs with spinach, cooked, and mushrooms. Half an avocado. Black coffee or green tea. Lunch. Grilled salmon. Steamed broccoli. Roasted beets. Snack. Handful of walnuts. 3-4 dates. Dinner. Grass-fed beef patty. Sautéed onions and mushrooms. Mixed greens with olive oil. Day 2. Breakfast. Oatmeal with pumpkin seeds, raisins, and cinnamon. 1 boiled egg. Lunch. Tuna salad with avocado and leafy greens. Olive oil, lemon dressing. Snack. Dark chocolate, 85% cacao. Handful of almonds. Dinner. Baked chicken thighs. Roasted Brussels sprouts. Small baked sweet potato. Day 3. Breakfast. Omelette with broccoli, mushrooms, and cheddar. Fresh berries. Lunch. Sardines on sourdough toast. Beet and arugula salad. Snack. Greek yogurt with walnuts. Dinner. Lamb chops. Steamed spinach. Brown rice. Day 4. Breakfast. Protein smoothie. Beet juice. Plus avocado. Plus cocoa powder. Plus almond milk. Lunch. Grilled shrimp with garlic. Roasted cauliflower and carrots. Snack. Pumpkin seeds plus a boiled egg. Dinner. Turkey meatballs. Zucchini noodles. Steamed broccoli. Day 5. Breakfast. poached eggs, avocado toast on sourdough, herbal tea, lunch, tuna stuffed avocado, cucumber plus tomato salad, snack, cottage cheese with blueberries, dinner, grilled steak, sautéed mushrooms, asparagus. Day 6. Breakfast, overnight oats with chia seeds, raisins, and dark chocolate chips. Lunch, chicken stir-fry with bell peppers and broccoli in olive oil. Snack, celery sticks with almond butter. Dinner, baked cod, roasted beets and kale. Quinoa. Day 7. Breakfast, spinach plus mushroom frittata. 1 slice avocado toast. Lunch, salmon salad with walnuts and arugula. Snack, a few dates plus Brazil nuts. Dinner, roast turkey, steamed green beans, mashed cauliflower. Final thought. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to count calories. Just fuel your body with the foods that support your hormones every single day. Remember, beets, better blood flow. Broccoli, hormone balance. Mushrooms equals testosterone protection. Avocado, nuts, seeds equals healthy fats plus minerals. And don't forget water, sleep, and movement. Stick to this plan, or even 70% of it, and you'll be shocked what changes in 30 days. Coming up next, I'll show you lifestyle habits that take this meal plan to the next level, including sleep, exercise, and how to stress less like a man. Let's keep going, your best years are still ahead. Part 5. Doctor's Perspective, Real Talk. Smart choices. And no gimmicks. Let's set the record straight. I'm not here to scare you off vegetables. I'm here to help you eat them smarter, not blindly. Because the truth is this. Vegetables are good, but not always. Not for everyone. Yes, veggies are packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber. But some of them, like soy, raw spinach, or processed corn, can mess with your hormones if you eat them too often, or prepare them the wrong way. So no, you don't have to fear spinach or tofu like poison. But you do need to understand your body. And that's what real health is about. Precision, not paranoia. Nutrition isn't magic, it's a skill. Eating well isn't about following trends. It's not about what's trending on TikTok or what your neighbor swears by. It's about knowing what works for your age and goals, paying attention to how your body responds, making small adjustments that last. That's not superstition. That's science. Do I have to quit soy forever? No, not if you're healthy and feeling good. But if you're over 60, struggling with low energy, low libido, or weight gain, and your diet is heavy in soy, corn oil, and raw spinach, then yes, it's worth rethinking. It's not about banning foods forever. It's about knowing what to cut back on and what to lean into. Pan balance. That's the key. What matters isn't just what you eat, but how much, how often, how it's prepared, and how your body handles it. You may tolerate some soy once a week just fine, but eating it daily? That's another story. Same with raw spinach or those healthy protein bars full of soy isolate. Bottom line, know your ingredients, know your body, and make your plate work for you, not against you. Hoopsing, my final advice? Don't fear food, just get smarter with it. You're not here to diet like a 25-year-old influencer. You're here to eat like a strong, sharp, grounded man in his 60s or 70s who still wants to live fully. Choose the foods that support that mission. Avoid the ones that chip away at it. And don't let fads or fear control your fork. Because real health isn't extreme. It's consistent, personal, and powerful. Part 6. Final takeaway: you're not too old, and it's not too late. Let me leave you with this. Losing testosterone isn't your fault. But doing nothing about it? That's a choice. You've been told it's just aging. That feeling tired, losing muscle, and not being yourself anymore is normal after 60. But I'm here as a doctor and as a man to tell you, normal doesn't mean healthy. And decline doesn't have to be your destiny. Because here's the truth. Your body still listens. It still responds. It still fights when you give it the right tools. Eat real food. Sleep like it matters. Move your body. Calm your mind. And protect your hormones like your life depends on it, because in many ways, it does. Your next step? A. Start with one change this week. Maybe it's swapping margarine for olive oil. Maybe it's walking 15 minutes a day. Maybe it's finally cooking broccoli the right way. Whatever it is, start. You don't need perfection. You need momentum. If this video helped you, hit that subscribe button. I've got more coming your way. Give it a like so other men can find it. And drop a comment. What's your biggest challenge right now? Your story might inspire another man to take his first step. We're in this together. Gentlemen, you are not done. You are just getting started. And this time you're taking the wheel. Stay strong, stay sharp, stay in the fight. See you in the next one. Final thoughts. Take back control of your health and hormones. After 60. If you're a man over 60 struggling with low energy, weight gain, brain fog, or a fading sense of vitality, you're not alone. And you're not broken. The truth is, declining testosterone is common, but it's not a life sentence. You don't need expensive medications or extreme solutions to feel like yourself again. You just need to understand what's happening inside your body and how small, smart changes in diet, lifestyle, and mindset can help turn things around naturally. In this guide, you learned the 3 healthy vegetables that may lower testosterone if consumed in the wrong way, the 3 foods that support male hormones, blood flow, and energy, the scientific reasons why testosterone declines with age, the role of key minerals like zinc, magnesium, and boron, a complete 7-day testosterone-boosting meal plan, and the lifestyle habits that support long-term hormonal balance. These aren't fads. This is science-backed, real-world advice from a doctor who's helped thousands of men just like you. Here's your next step. Start simple. Eat for your hormones. Sleep like your recovery depends on it. Move your body. Manage your stress. And most importantly, don't give up on yourself. Because strong, focused, healthy men aren't built in their 20s. They're built in their 60s with intention, action, and consistency. Thanks for reading or watching. If you're ready to reclaim your strength, subscribe for more science-based advice on testosterone health, aging well, and optimizing life after 60. Let's rewrite the story of aging together. If you found this video helpful, here's what you can do next. Like this video. It tells YouTube this content is worth sharing, and it helps more men around the world discover this important information. Leave a comment below. What changes are you planning to make after watching this video? Are you facing any challenges with energy, sleep, or low testosterone? Your comment might inspire someone else to take action. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video on men's health, vitality, and aging well.